Well, turns out that Wikipedia's episode listing was correct. And, yeah. Also, that problem I've been complaining about finally fixed. I don't need to go incognito. I'm watching it anymore. Yay! Just unnecessarily overcomplicated things for me. One more step I have to do to get around on the wall. And, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to Season 2, Episode 9 of DuckTales, The Outlaw Scrooge McDuck. And given I saw Goldie and what looked like a young Scrooge in that thumbnail, we're getting a flashback episode. That could actually be a really good thing. They set a major motivation behind why they did last episode, so they have a good and excellent shorthand for just going, and here's why we're doing this flashback episode. I mean, technically, you could have any reason, but, a standardized reason works. And at least I'm assuming this is a flashback episode set when him and Goldie were younger. And hey, I'm down with seeing more Goldie. But yeah. Besides that, I don't really know what's going on. Maybe this is a recreation of that one comic where I believe he gets in a fight with Roosevelt and out and out throws a fort at the guy. Now the thing's inside a fort. The fort he was in. Also, sorry about the way I cut off a lot last episode. It's just every time I trying to say something, I'd either have a little trouble trying to say what I'm trying to say, either because I'm forgetting a word or two for a few moments, or because something more caught my attention in the episode itself. Anyways, let's just get to this.
Ugh, at least 5 people deep. I realized it just wasn't worth it. I am my own guiles. You're throwing all your hopes and dreams.
He shares so much of Scrooge's greed, but none of his hard work ethic. Yep, though it does not seem to have be using the museum as the way of setting it out. Like I thought. I question they jump ship, but considering the fact that there are around, 100, 200 different cities called Dodge Junction at that time. Man, he is lucky he's so durable that he let him blow up it. Scrooge, don't be jerk to the people who's helping you.
Well, there's a big timer from the big city coming through, promising big things.
This isn't how they met. I was thinking this is how they met, but
We weren't old back then. It's impossible to picture you young. Goldie was and a pain in my pin, fellas. No romance there. So there's
Oh, this is great.
I want to remind y'all once more that the town hall lost. You're killing my vibe, man. Nope, that's worse. Just go on. I'm not going anywhere, you tight.
The fourth wall story bracket is right there.
Because I'm working day and night till I find that road.
I am 1% sure that's not how you intelligently mine for gold. I don't think that's so either, but then it's Scrooge McDuck. Okay, how did that guy even know that was there in that exact spot? Because it literally was like only he knew there.
Rocker duck nugget.
Rocker duck! Oh my god, that's Rocker duck! I didn't think I'd see him.
I'm putting the humble boomtown.
I mean, I was hoping. I know he's one of Scrooge's old arch nemesis.
Shining megacities of the American West. I've invested heavily in this charming burg with its fans.
More so than Glomgold was in the original comics.
That would cost you, small timer. I studied.
Oh my god, woman. I forgot her name.
Uppercut. Cross. I'll butter your bean.
Goldie. How surprising. She used the opportunity to steal it from Buster.
Decency to be crooked.
Common decency to be crooked.
Find out when we come back with more
What?
New Ottoman Empire. I don't remember that. Who are you? No,
What?
Just your common crackpot outlaw.
Oh my god! This was a time travel story the entire time! Gyro!
I am gonna throttle that rich cat and get my
He's like, you're not focusing. I am pretty sure that's not how that actually was supposed to work, though. It was probably used that way. Surprise time travel episode! I love it, only in DuckTales. Is that where he got the top hat? Or did he just get a replacement top hat because he liked being compensated by Goldie? I thought that guy reminded me of the guy who became Gizmo, Doug. It's weird. I thought it was just, going back and placing someone be familiar with the character role, what, like, say, other shows do, but that is certainly not a fella I would think of named Jeeves for.
Is that a feather in my oyster stew? Suddenly invested. No, it's just
You got him, Scrooge. But no, seriously, how? Unless Gyro told you after what happened with him. That's kind of a cunt, so. So we're not just going to have him be somehow like the old user of the old Gyro Duck. I mean, like Gyro Duck. But he outright gets his own low-tech version of the suit. That's rather strange that just happened. Or the fact that there was enough of that in Gyro's invention that he could build a suit like that. Is this one of those time loop scenarios? Okay, seriously. How did he build a steam-powered power armor out of that? That was at all functional.
Well, we didn't get the gold. But at least Rocker Duck didn't either, right?
And how did he safely use it?
Heck of a missed opportunity. Much better than gold. Much better. Oh, Scroogey. Why do you suppose I came all the way out here? To, get one over?
It took me a second to realize that was his bathtub time machine from the old series. And he just disappeared in the background. Ah, Gyro.
You and that sweet kisser.
Oh, hey, Gyro! I was wondering if we were going to address that in this episode or not. You can get it out.
Can I go ahead, Goldie? Absolutely not, Great. I'm looking to operate my company more shiftily. Could you teach me to do what you do?
Ha!
Yeah, it probably would make my uncle very mad.
I had a slight feeling he might go for one of the alternate routes, but I wasn't completely sure. I actually was thinking he might do Rocker Duck but before I could say anything, Gyro showed up and derailed my train of thought. I was like, I was assuming, and I was gonna address it after the episode, that, they're not gonna actually address the time travel thing, or maybe Scrooge might say one or two lines for everything, and then just after his time travel trip, Gyro returns right in front of him. I'm just like, ha! And because he was telling the story, it finally occurs to them that that was Gyro the entire time. Which does ruin my theory that it was a stable time loop and that Scrooge had sent him back, told him to take back the stuff to make the jury-rigged Gizmo Duck suit. With, I cannot remember his name. He hasn't appeared in the season yet. I mean, that part just seems weird and a little coincidental. And the fact that the episode out and out called out to it does leave me a little confused. On the other hand, the time travel aspect itself, oh my god, I love that. That might have put this as one of my favorite flashback episodes like this ever. Just because it's only something DuckTales could pull off. Here we are, A Tale of the Past, and one of the characters is a guy from the future, which none of the other people know, but it's pretty obvious to us. Like, I thought for a moment it might be a stand-in. I saw him pick up the clock and I'm like, wait, no, that's actually Gyro and he's time traveled! Oh my god. Only in DuckTales can you get an episode like that. And he just quietly returns to the future in the background, and oh my god, I love that. That is amazing. That's a real knee slapper. That alone puts the episode high up there, but Goldie and Scrooge's interactions are amusing. It's a quality episode even aside from that stuff. I like the fact that they thought of someone messing with his money irks Scrooge enough that he just goes, pops leg back in and storms off. I was not expecting the Ottoman Empire thing to appear so much in the series, and it's kind of amusing me. It's just this reoccurring background thing. I'm actually curious if there'll be an episode where these guys actually show up and hang out with main cast. I'll repeat. Goldie just dropping the dynamite down the hole is not good for mining. One thing, you could end up, blowing up any gold you find and having to sift through it the hard way. Then again, I can't help but say the way Scrooge was using it probably wouldn't have worked out so great. He's lucky he didn't collapse his entire mine on him. I almost said, is he trying to collapse the mine so no one else can get in while he goes and does something? But then I got distracted by the fact that the ladder broke and he fell. This is a good episode. I really enjoyed it. This is the unique brand of shenaniganry that can only exist in DuckTales. And I love it. And I'm just going to go briefly look up something. Mostly the rest of the episode playlist. I'm pretty sure that I'll have to do this again. I might do this again tomorrow. I don't know. Because, I am recording these as they come out. Only possible due to the change in my streaming schedule caused by my computer having problems. So you guys should feel lucky. And yeah, according to Wikipedia, which is apparently the one that's actually accurate, there'll be one episode for 2 more days, and then 4 days in a row next week, and that might be the end of the season. Possibly. Actually, no. I think they said something about there being, how many seasons? Episodes? I could have sworn, 25 episodes, so we're not even close. Where are the rest of the episodes going to come? Don't tell me we're getting another freaking, hiatus. At this point, this might as well be called season 4. You might think I'm skipping one, but season 1 did this too, so I think I'm of the opinion that if you're not going to air the episodes of your show in the season of a show in one order, and given 1 or 2 weeks of hiatus now and then for special reasons, it shouldn't qualify as a season. The entire point of a season is it's a continuous stream of episodes. This is not continuous. So really, this is really season 4 of the show. I don't care what it's officially called. And apparently, I didn't even realize that other shows, like the one I'm also reacting to, though much further behind, MLP, also would start doing this moronicity. I'm trying to find a way of saying that. Oh yeah, and there was another one of those online shorts. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that one. That really seemed like it would work well since it's a music video. I'm pretty sure it's a music video. Okay, maybe not. Alright, I might actually check that out. But yeah. That was an utterly fantastic episode. And I greatly enjoyed myself with it. Even then, like I said with the recording things, I'm might not be able to do what I record tomorrow or the day after, but I was at least able to get with this one. And you're not getting, and even if I do, you're not getting more than 2 episodes a week. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You're going to have to deal with that. I'm not going through the stress of editing, well, completely editing at least 3 videos a week. Because, boy, that takes up an immense amount of time to do. And I do actually have other things to do in the day that I have to do. I don't have time. Even discounting the streaming I do, which is taking up less time than it used to, but still. That's why the 3rd slot goes to other shows. Other things that are, less less in need of edits. Anyways. Yeah. Fantastic episode. 2 good ones in a row, and I think I am 100% sure on this one. I like this more. And it's good to finally see Rocker Duck. I'm surprised we got to see him in the flashback form. I was expecting to see him eventually, but not, here. I just know he's one of his old nemesises, and one who wasn't involved in the old DuckTales show. Instead, they made Glomgold into Glomgold, the Scottish character. That got merged with the original one to form the one we know now. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what else to say. This is pretty great. I especially love the time travel aspect. And yeah. I'm pretty signing out, and I will see you all next time.